Yo, it's your boy Slug and ability. You guys already know what to do. So check this out. We're gonna be doing the JOGO special fight. So I'm gonna achieve the 24 SP points so you could get the full rewards, right? That's what we're mainly aiming for, is getting 24 so we could get all these Qs and these nice materials on course, right? So this is gonna be a very like premium team, as you can see, but we're gonna be making it. So this is the list that you're gonna be using, so just keep an eye on this, right? What you're gonna be selecting. So you want to be selecting pretty much every single thing on the max bottom part right here to get the +3. So you want all of that, right? Except for the only one that you don't want is the max HP one for the enemy. So leave that one blank right there, but everything else you want it on 3, or the one, even a single one right here, because that's also a +3 right there to get the 2, so you could generate the 24 point. So there you go. There you gotta have it, right? So the team's pretty much gonna be pretty much a premium team, and you're gonna see the team right here that's coming up. It's gonna be, of course, Momo. You don't really need the +3, right? But you will need the Momo. You need to build them. As you can see, my units, they're level up pretty high. Gojo and all that stuff. So let's go check out, like, let's see what do they have for this. See, like, their skill, like, very premium. As you can see, level 10 over there, Gojo over there, level 10 ultimate, level 10 Sakuna, and so on. But I find it so easy using domain Gojo. I'm not sure why it is. I know, like, you could use the blue Gojo in Nuke, but for some reason it's just like it's not consistent. So what I like to do with this team right here, of course I got Ghetto too. Maybe you could replace him with somebody else that's also like maybe a Yaga. I have Yaga in the back, but Ghetto works very well. But like I said, you don't really need this. You just need to follow the whole line. Like so getting like a replacement for Ghetto, you could use the blue Inumaki if you like, if you got him. You know, he is the rated banner that's out, and also this is the same place you get the 10 ticket for Inumaki. So let's just say if you got blue Inumaki, that could be a good replacement for Ghetto. If you don't have him, you could use Yaga, but that might take some RNG. I just use Ghetto in here because this make this run super quick and easy. I'm using this man right here, so of course Ghetto scales on having curse energy on him, so this getting 20 when you activate it on the start of the turn. This right here, so we could get the ultimate gauge because we want domain Gojo to be ready. So you're gonna see where I use everything and how I place on my team. And Sakuna is gonna be our main DPSer, of course, because this is a blue stage, so you want blue enemies here. I have the Sakuna card, but honestly you don't even need this one. If you're struggling to get his ultimate up, you could just use the hollow purple card. You could use pretty much any card that could help him out, but hollow purple card works really nice with him too, because all you really need to do is really trying to get like for example, right, like to make it more friendlier, I probably would use the hollow purple just to show you, because getting his domain up is a lot quicker, it's actually a lot better, so on, right? So this is going to be the team. I use Yaga and I have this card just in case, like when I come in, so we could get additional damage after when he enter in. Maybe apply the 24% 25% damage output for your whole team. This, of course, when Gojo hit a crit, so he could get his ultimate up. But you know, even maybe you might not want to use this, but you're gonna see how this whole team synergize. So let's just get to it. Right. So like I said, if you need a replacement for Ghetto, it's a tough one because you need someone that have at least a survivability that actually could help out. Because the main thing that you really want to do when you go in the JOGO fight is like, so you don't want like Ghetto or Momo to die. It's okay if Ghetto, if he falls off like towards the second phase, that's totally fine. But early on, you want to use this card right here so we could get the ultimate gauge up. I use skill 1 right here because we're not gonna, of course, we got like save some of our like skill 2 for later on. Ghetto, I use this card right here so we get curse energy, and I use the skill 1 because he scales better when his curse energy is a lot higher, right? So skipping one turn will be fine. And skill 2 for Gojo right there. So keep the damage low. So have your whole team's have like a good sustain. And what I like to do here is use Sukuna's skill 2 here, right? So we could get a once we get like 30 curse energy, so we could pop off like, you know, his skill 3, do some pinch damage, so we could get to the second phase of the fight, right? Because this is the thing, like the first phase is not the phase that we care about the most, right? So I'm still going to use skill 1 for Momo. Then now I could start using skill 2 for Geto, right? So we could debuff him. And skill 2 for Gojo. Oh dang, Geto's almost dead already. That's what I'm saying, like it's really the luck of the RNG. We really don't want Geto to like go down this quick though. But like I say, he's not like truly that important inside this fight. It's just more like you don't want anybody to go down that quick already, right? So he went down already. It's whatever. As long as we don't lose Yaga or something like that, should be fine. I'm using skill 3. So hopefully we get Sukuna domain next turn, and hopefully Yaga doesn't die either. So we really want to keep Yaga alive. See, even losing Geto on like turn 2, that's like really bad, but it's fine as long as Yaga is still alive. And as you can see, Yaga is still alive, so perfect. And right here, so of course we're gonna buff, and you want to like domain with Sukuna, right? Because we want to take him out on the, we want to get to the second wave, so you want at least enough damage to get us to the second wave with this ultimate. So hopefully we could get to that. But losing like Geto that early does kind of feel kind of bad, and it seemed like we do with the bleed. The bleed should take him out here. Oh no. Yeah, the bleed gets him. Beautiful. So now that we're in the second phase, and this is why domain Gojo is so helpful right here, because of course we're gonna do that, buff and domain, so we stop him from going into his domain expansion. So that's the tip that I use for domain Gojo and Sukuna. We got Geto. Of course he died in the second turn. It is really unlucky, but I was just doing this as the first take right here. And of course Momo is a very premium, so a lot of premium character out here, right? But then you see it gets the job done. Easy work right here. Then Sukuna is going to be using skill 3, and it should be enough to take JOGO down. Right? Not right here, but definitely the next turn he should be taken down. As you can see, Sukuna massive damage right there, and with the help of domain Gojo, and that's going to be a clear, as you guys could see right there. It's very like I didn't even have the best one. Losing Geto that early was very terrible, but as you can see, you could get a very clean run there. So we got the 24-point clear. So yeah, this is the battle report. Sukuna going in, doing most of the damage, of course, like I said. But I hope you guys enjoyed that right there. Definitely like this video, subscribe to your boy if you haven't, and don't forget to hit the bell. Maybe I'll do another one with a more like friendlier team. But like I said, let me go check out the team one more time so you could take a look. So hopefully I can make more of a friendlier team. I just use this team because I was just like, it's more consistent. Maybe some of you guys might actually have all these units too. But it's very a premium team. But that's how I did it with the 24, and maybe I could get a more somewhat free to play team for y'all out there. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Slugger, and you guys already know what the deal is. We out of here. 1.